I am sitting here with one of Detroit's living legends. He goes by the name of DJ Head. We're going to talk and kick it with him. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for so much
You're welcome.
Being here and talking to me today. So what I like to start off with when I interview artists is where it began. So we know that you have this dynamic style. You're very, very creative. Where did you get your musical abilities from?
The universe. That's where I got well, yeah, that's part of it. I mean, family, and being kind of forced in that direction at an early age, like 7 years old. I was forced, just to stay out of trouble, take piano lessons and stuff like that. And I've been in band and da-da-da-da-da. But, back then, you don't want to do nothing like that. You want to go out there and play in the street and get into trouble. But that was that avenue that was like, this way, And that's how it starts. That's
cool. So when did it get to be more professional for you? When did you meet the people? When did it all come together? When did the butter kind of meet the bread sort of thing? Made it serious. I guess the universe kind of like put a lot of chips in place, not knowing back then. Like when I met Proof in grade school in the principal's office. Wow. So, and I mean, we're talking like 7, 8 years old. What are the odds that, and then you don't really think about that at that age any damn way, but it comes full circle years later, and it's like, oh, I guess that's why I was supposed to meet you. And you're not thinking about that until you get older, and it's like I reconnected via a friend at college when I went to Michigan State. That's how I reconnected with Proof. It was the most weirdest thing in the world. And that's kind of how that professional aspect, I guess, started happening. That's what's up.
Like things started chips just were falling in place. You didn't know what these people meant at a particular point in your life. Like, I mean, people I've met throughout the years, I didn't know. Mm-hmm. But then, chips just start falling in place. Like, even how I know Dilla. I crossed Dilla's path probably back in the 80s. I kept crossing his path several times, but it didn't come full circle till I reconnected with Proof, and that's when it came full circle.
Okay.
You feel me? Okay, this thing here.
So you got a box of artifacts.
Oh, this is a hella artifact.
So it's like the Barney bag. You got gizmos and gadgets and
this
odds
thing
and ends.
Okay. So, that's the SB1200 we was talking about earlier, right?
Okay.
This thing here made like that Far Side album Drop is made on that.
Wow.
Like a lot of the Dilla Far Side stuff was made on that. Like a lot of his early stuff was made on that. And as far as me, a lot of the early M stuff was made on that too, because that's Eminem's Just the Two of Us comes out there. Trife Thieves comes off of that. Dilla's Drop from the Far Side. What else was on there? Mad Skills. Some of that stuff, yeah, a lot of that machine, that exact machine is what made it.
Yo, that's wild. That's crazy.
Yep, it's a relic. You want to know how much of a relic it is? You youngsters don't know nothing about this. Floppy drives.
Floppy drives. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yep, that's the machine.
Man, artifacts.
Man, I bought this thing in like 1991, maybe. I took out 2 credit cards to get this damn thing in college.
Wow.
Because they wasn't making them back then either.
Okay.
That's how desperate I was. I worked 3 jobs and 2 credit cards just to get this.
You're a hustler.
So, and spun a whole bunch of gigs. Yep, that's the machine with all the hits.
I love it. And you also, name a few more joints you did. I know that you did Renegade, you did did some of the best. Without Me. Get out of here.
What else we got? Purple Pills.
Purple Pills. the MC is like the last piece of the puzzle in this whole equation.
Absolutely.
And that's what people don't understand. Is like the DJs were at the forefront, the breakers was at the B-boys was at the forefront, the graph artists was at the forefront.
Yeah.
MC was just up there hyping the crowd up.
Absolutely.
That's
so
all
you got
it was.
Those 5 elements.
Right.
And the DJs and the beat makers and, you know what I'm saying, the time that you put into what you do and the passion that you have for it, the inspiration. A lot of times as an artist, we hear a beat and we say, oh, now I can create. You're the canvas that we can paint on.
Right.
And, you know, one of the favorites as MC is Eminem. How did you meet him? How did you...
Via Proof.
Via Proof?
Yeah.
Okay.
That happened like crazy too. I mean, I'm working at the shop. Proof was like, hey, I got this white boy. Blah, 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 blah. Like, all right.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I met a lot of cats working at the shop. The shop was kind of like the core of what you see today.
Like, what was your childhood like? What good and negative things did you get from your school life or your home life? What type of things inspired who you are, made you who you are today?
Hard ass work, grinding. Like, you know, my parents didn't give me none of this crap. Seriously. It was all saving lunch money. You know, instead of eating, I would go to Buy Right Records and buy records. You know.
Wow, that's crazy.
So, and get out there and hustle. You know, during the summer, I was hustling lawns, man. I was making a killing to get these. So that's how that works. It was just grinding.
Yeah.
You know, nothing you don't, because then you don't take it for granted. You know,
That's
nobody gives you, like, I always ask for 12s for Christmas. Never got them. Until I got a couple jobs and I saved up and got me some 12s.
So you got that work ethic. It's just in your blood.
Yeah.
Or you got it from when you were a kid. So you've been grinding for a while and you've learned how to work for yourself and make it happen for yourself. Regardless, that's what's up.
You're the only one that know how to do it.
Yep.
Seriously.
I understand. So, so what's the last thing that you worked on, and what do you see yourself doing to come? What am
I doing now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm working on some project that I can't talk about, but I worked on the valid stuff. You know, the new nasty.
So I'm gonna say right here, right? She's on my mind. She don't want all the time. She just wanna be my new best friend.
Dope, by the way.
Yeah, I like new nasty. Drew 32. Those kind of the 2 projects right now, besides the others project that I can't talk about at the moment, because I've been working on that steady.
So another question is how far has the route extended itself as far as who you've worked with and what, because we know you've worked with some of the best of the best,
right.
which is no doubt. But even outside of the city, how far has it reached? And tell them a little bit about it.
How far has it reached?
Yeah,
worldwide.
Yeah. So what different places though? Who have you what areas have you specifically worked in? Countries or?
Germany, UK. I've been all over. Australia, Japan. I don't know. I got to break out an old schedule, man.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
But
I've been a lot
good.
of places, but a lot of places I didn't expect to go. I mean, as far as I knew, it's Canada and Mexico. So.
Okay.
But actually, I got across the pond to see more. One place that I was shocked to end up in is classic, Brixton Academy over in London with Eminem and Dr. Dre.
Okay.
That was dope. Because you always hear about Brixton Academy, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, I actually was spinning for Eminem and Dre at Brixton Academy.
Yeah.
Sold out show.
Awesome. That's really awesome. And with the Shady Records and things of that nature, you still work directly with them? I know you're not with them like that anymore, but are you still rocking?
Nah.
Not anymore like that?
We still talk, put it like that.
Okay.
But everybody moves on.
Absolutely, man. We have different phases. We go from here, we go from there. We keep it rocking.
Reconnect.
So we usually do this thing where we kind of play this game, and so I say a word, and then you say what? Yes, it's games.
You ain't tell me about no video games, man. Okay,
no, I just say a word.
Got?
I say a word, and then you say a word. The first thing that comes to your mind. So we'll go from basic stuff to hip hop stuff. So it's just simple.
Okay.
Just to get your perspective and see how those wheels are turning when it comes.
What we got?
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna say is sunshine.
Sunshine. Damn. Sunshine. This is hard, man. Winter. Better than that. What just happened here?
Yeah,
it was cold
absolutely. I think that's a great one. That's actually perfect. Street life.
as hell. Street life. Life.
I feel you.
Because, hey, y'all, as soon as you walk out your front door, you in trouble. You right on the street.
5E Gallery.
5E Gallery. My peoples.
Woodward.
The freight, a.k.a. the bus.
Valid.
Vladimir. Vladimir.
Proof.
Okay. Cootie. Because that's what my moms used to call him all the time. Because he'd be at the side there, hey, Cootie's at the
Cootie.
door.
I love that. That's real. That's real. And let me think of one more. Detroit hip hop.
Detroit hip hop. That classic shit.
That classic shit. I love that. So real. That's so real.
It's real though. Because, I mean, you know, there's a lot of style around here.
It is.
People be sleeping on it.